Hey everyone, wanted to make another charting video. I know I haven't done one in a little bit. I noticed they're not the most popular videos I put out, but I just want to show you guys kind of what I do when I evaluate a stock. I'm more of a technical analysis person. I don't do that much with fundamental. I will use both fundamental to kind of get the raw numbers of the stock I'm investing in, but I prefer to look at the charts. So I'm going to show you guys just a couple charts using specifically in this video the MACD, MACD, which is a momentum indicator. And we'll look at one of the stocks that I'm looking at right now. It's in my watch list, which is NAK. Um, so when you go to stockcharts.com, it's all free. You can do all this for free. You don't got to pay a dime for it. You basically just come to this area here, the enter symbol, and you're going to want to just enter your ticker symbol, and the stock always comes up like this on this it'll have candlesticks, it'll have a 50-day 200-day moving average, 50 days blue, 200 is red. It'll have the RSI, which is the relative strength index, up here, and then down here is what I'll be talking about, which is the MACD. A little maybe easier to explain. I have a video out already on moving averages on the 15 200 day. With the MACD is similar, but it's a much more close or a much more faster moving average. This blue line measures every 50 days, and it keeps updating every in a 50-day sequence, and the 200 keeps updating a 200-day sequence. And the MACD here, you see right here, these numbers, you have 12, 26, and 9. So 12 being the black line, 26 being the red line, and then the 9 being this blue wavy line. So it's basically how what the stock trends to move in a 12-day, 26-day, and then a 9-day. And what this is good for doing is kind of guessing the momentum of a stock and which way it's going. So if I were to just, look at this stock off top where it's at right now, I'm already thinking it's going to come down because of how this 9-day is moving up. It's gapping up, and then it came down. It traded lower, and then you see by the black line, this little arc right here, and then now it's going up and it's kind of high. And what I use that to measure against is like the RSI up here. Anytime you start seeing these green tops like this, it's usually starting to get oversold. So I kind of do these two strategies together. And you see this kind of had a sharp upward turn, pretty good on the 12-day indicator line. So I'm already probably not going to buy into this stock right now. I'm not saying it's a bad stock. It's just it looks like right now it's trending kind of high, and it might be a little expensive. So I'm going to look at a different stock and see if I can find something a little cheaper. So let's do BPMX. Okay, so this stock looks like it might be a little better. Um, the RSI up here is a little more towards the center, which is nice. It gives more room to like pop up like this indication right here. Even the 50-day looks like it's starting to kind of swoop up a little bit. So this moving averages look like it's starting to uptrend and might even cross the 200-day. Now in the other video I talked about when these cross, and I'll talk about it again. It's usually an indicator that there's a reversal. So you see right here, kind of hard to tell, but the red and black line coming across, they're kind of like going over each other, over each other, over each other. And this 9 days starting to consolidate. Like this was a kind of a big move up here, and then it's kind of staying tight, just in a flat line now. So kind of looking at the way this is, this 50-day swooping, and how it's consolidating up here, I would think that there's a chance that this stock's going to jump up a little bit. Now, I could be wrong. Like I'm not predicting the future or anything. I'm just trying to make the best educated guess I can because it's gonna determine whether I invest in this or not. And you just see like how this chart kind of follows, how this like gap down right here, and then you have like a low swoop right here in the stock. And then once it started coming up, the 9-day, which is a faster moving average, tells you right away that it's already coming up, and then you see it uptrending along with it. So it's a good way to tell just like the momentum of the stock. So I'd be more interested in purchasing this stock than NAK because it looks like it has more potential to go up just based on the moving averages and then the momentum indicators. Um, let's look at another one. Let's look at MUX. So this one looks like it's getting a little high for me. And even the 9-day right here, this the blue again, it looks like it's kind of peaked in this little arc right here, or this wave, and now it's coming down. And even the 12 and 26, like there's a bit of a gap here, and this gap is starting to close. Now, it looks like it did a reversal right here on the 50 and 200, and it gapped down, but now it looks like it's starting to come up. So this could be a little uh man, what's the word? Could be like a false signal, making you think it's going to go up, but it might just stay down because the 200-day is still over the top of the 50-day. And if you kind of look at it right now, it's gapped up pretty good right here. So this is a nice little move here. But then like the RSI up here is getting a little high. So it's kind of getting to the point, and you can see along this whole graph, it never really got much higher than this. So it's doubtful that's going to break out and go higher now. Again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just using these graphs and indicators to make the best educated guess I can. Um, and I'll just do one more. Uh, do PIP. Actually, someone commented on my video about this one, and it got me a little interested, so I'm gonna check it out. Um, so right here, I'm already thinking there's gonna be a reversal right here because the way this is running, it gapped down over here, and then it ran up, and it's coming down, and it's coming down again, but it's likely that it's gonna reverse and go up the way and the way the 12 and then the 26 right here. I'm almost thinking that this is gonna cross in this area, and then it's going to shoot up. And the 50-day is still above the 200-day, so the overall trend is much higher. And even the RSI here, it's almost at the middle. It's not at the top. You see these green tops? So it has a little bit of room to run up, so I can make like a quick profit on that. So I'd probably be interested in buying this one. Um, and those are like kind of in a nutshell, like how I evaluate a stock doing technical analysis. Now, you could be a fundamental person, and that's okay. Like if that's your strategy and it works, I mean, by all means, go for it. You know what I mean? Don't stray from your strategy if it's like working for you, but don't be afraid to adapt other strategies into it as well, because that'll help you in the long run. Like when I do it, like I said, I don't particularly like doing fundamental analysis. It's just a little more work and it's a little hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like technical is like a lot quicker and easier, and I understand it a little better, and I feel like I make pretty decent decisions on it. But I still want and I continue to do some fundamental analysis as well. So I just wanted to kind of like share that with you guys. I want to try making more videos like this because, like I said, you guys should incorporate these kind of things into your strategy. It can help. It's also a good discipline, like it's a way to improve your game, how to trade and invest and think long term, short term, in between, and how you're gonna do. Um, if you guys have any comments or anything on like that, like let me know if there's a strategy that you use that maybe like you want me to talk about or I can elaborate on, or even if you just want to share with me because you think it's a good idea and I should try it out. I mean, by all means, I look forward to it. If you like my channel, click like, subscribe, and help me out. I'm noticing more and more people have been watching and asking questions, and I'm doing the best I can to answer them, and it's helping me out too. Like there's already a couple guys like they're telling me about the trades that they're doing and stuff, and I'm getting interested. And at the same time, like I'm showing the videos of what I'm trading, and they're getting interested. So it's kind of cool that like we can help each other out this way. So I mean, I hope you guys like this video, and I'm gonna have it posted up here in a little bit. All right, so talk to y'all later.